Hey Raid fans, welcome back to the channel. If you're into Raid, Shadow Legends, you know it's packed with some seriously cool champions from all over mythology and legend. But today, we're diving into one of the most iconic characters to ever enter the arena, Sun Wukong, the legendary Monkey King. If you've ever wanted to have a champion who brings both power and personality, stick around, because Sun Wukong is all that and more. Now let's talk about Sun Wukong's skills, because this guy is an absolute force in battle. First up, his basic attack, Gotcha. It's a single target hit, but here's the kicker. It has a chance to stun. If the enemy's got buffs on him, that chance jumps to 50%. So not only is he dealing damage, but he can lock down tough opponents too. Then there's his second skill, Staff of Wonder, where Wukong really shows off. He ignores 50% of the enemy's defense, meaning he can hit hard. And if he kills the target, he keeps the damage rolling and attacks all the remaining enemies with the same defense-ignoring power. If the target survives, he slaps them with a sheep debuff. That's right, a sheep debuff. It's one of the only debuffs in the game that can't be blocked, and it just makes enemies look, sheepish. Next, we've got Now You See Us, a move that steals all buffs from every enemy on the field before slapping them with a block buffs debuff for 2 turns. This is huge in the arena, where buffs are everywhere. Finally, Sun Wukong has a game-changing passive, Unbeatable Wukong. If he's taken down, he'll revive himself with 100% HP and 100% turn meter after just 3 turns. Talk about a comeback. Let's talk about how to gear him up and make him the beast he's meant to be. For masteries, focus on the left side of the offense tree for that raw damage, and then mix in the right side of the support tree for accuracy and speed. Make sure to grab Helm Smasher. This helps him ignore even more defense and do more damage, and you definitely want to pump up his accuracy and speed so he can land those debuffs and get more turns in. When it comes to gear, look for accuracy, crit damage, and attack. His crit rate should be at least 100%. You don't want to miss out on that damage. For artifact sets, Savage is great for ignoring defense, Perception gives you a nice combo of speed and accuracy, and crit damage will just help him hit harder. Next, Seri Core BTM60. This product is dedicated to taking whatever nasty, irritating emails come in and then turning them into song and dance. This Seri Core BTM60. As for blessings, there are a few options. Heaven Cast is awesome for making his stun debuff more reliable, especially when facing those tanky enemies. Intimidating Presence is perfect if you want him as a speed lead in the arena. And Lightning Cage helps protect the buffs he steals and lets him deal extra damage based on enemy HP. So, what makes Sun Wukong so good? First off, he's a monster in the arena. He can steal buffs from all enemies and block more buffs, which is great against those teams who love to stack up on buffs. Plus, his ignore defense on his second skill means he's dealing huge damage. But there are some things to keep in mind. He's got no multi-hit skills, and his AoE attack is limited to just 1. So while he's powerful, he's not as versatile in certain situations. Also, his passive can be countered by block revive debuffs, so keep an eye out for that. Where does Wukong really shine? Well, Arena is where he absolutely excels. His ability to steal buffs and hit hard makes him a top-tier pick. But he's also solid in Campaign, where his buff stealing and stun skills help clear waves. In the Doom Tower, his debuff skills and damage ignoring are especially helpful as enemy teams get more buff heavy. And if you're into faction wars, he's a great pick for the Skinwalkers faction thanks to his revived passive that lets him keep fighting even when things get tough. All in all, Sun Wukong is a fantastic addition to any roster, whether you're focusing on the arena, tackling the Doom Tower, or just needing a strong, reliable champion. His unique abilities make him a game changer, and his story, well, it just adds to the legend. And our winner? I suppose I really love that story. So are you ready to summon the mighty Monkey King? Download Raid Shadow Legends for free today and get Wukong on your team. And if you liked this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to know what you think about Sun Wukong and how you've been using him. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep summoning, keep battling, and I'll see you next time.